Hey, we're back. Moved to a different lake. Signal seems to be holding up, so we'll go with it. Now, just if there's any fish. Got my flagpoles flying like John Parker. We'll just see what happens. A bunch of people out enjoying this nice weather. I know I am. Guerrero, KY Redneck, what's going on? Just out here watching some flagpoles. Bait is a dip bait and shad. And I bet this water is still cold. Because this ain't the power plant lake I usually fish. Nice, KY Redneck. I'm still looking for that first one of the day. $61. We hit 75 yesterday, and I think it's supposed to get up around that today. Hunting and stuff. What's going on? Yeah. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Sorry, didn't mean to rub it in. I'm thinking Skull Rush. What's going on, buddy? I'm thinking the cats may still be buried in the mud. This isn't a super big lake. Betty Gross, Miss Pontoon Jody. I don't want to jinx nothing, but the first lake I was fishing, it was like every other spot I couldn't get signal. And I've never really had a problem with signal here. So, Rebel River Cats, what's happening? So I figured I'd just come here and give it a shot. I mean, something's got to happen. Maybe. Ashley. Yeah, we're back. It's just, it's too nice of a day. Fish have got to be moving sometime. I'll fish till 2 o'clock. Figure. I should at least get a nibble, maybe. No, we'll find out. We got bait soaking. So the white rod has shad, and the green and black rod has dip bait. So we'll see which one they want first. Or if they want either of them. I'm ready for my schedule to switch so I can start fishing Jody's tournament again. Fresno, what's going on? Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Need possum in here to call them kitties. Wind's blowing a little more here. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I did everything I had to do yesterday just to make sure I was free to fish today. I don't know why the fish can't understand that and just cooperate. I don't think I'm asking too much for them to get hungry and start biting. Doesn't seem like too much to ask for. This is a cool little lake, though. It's nice. It's deep. but I don't know if the fish are active. J Dog, what's going on? Terry B, what's happening? Oh, come on, fish. Slow day in Illinois. Just came out of a CT scan. Well, I hope everything's okay. J Dog gets on some fish now. Stuart, what's going on? All right, y'all are on pole duty. I'm running up to the bathroom real quick. Stealing you, what's happening? Very true, stealing you. It is better than coming back from a rectal exam. All right, y'all watch the polls. I'll be right back. All right, what'd I miss? A whole lot of nothing? All right, Terry, I'll be here. Well, I see the poles are still there, so guess I didn't get a bite. I was hoping for something a little better. A bite, a nibble. Pretty much anything besides geese. Randall, what's happening? I want to thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. Really do appreciate it. Now, if we could just get a fish and make this a fishing live, or a catching live, I should say, because we're fishing. We're just not catching. I mean, I would think it's not a super big lake. So eventually, something's got to swim by. Or they're just swimming by and they don't like what I got. One way or the other. Just want to see a pole dance. That's all I want. Just want to watch one of these rides. Just thump, 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 thump. That's it. I don't think I'm asking for too much. There's my beautiful wife. Hi, baby. Love you. The view is nice. The geese are annoying. The geese are super annoying. Very loud. Very obnoxious. Oh, no, no shotguns in the state park. They may frown on that. And the signal's better, Dave. And we have no boats. But we also have no bikes. But I got a feeling that's going to change. Rebel River Cats, what's happening? I think it's going to, I think something good's going to happen. I just have a feeling. I just want to see a rod bounce. But it is a beautiful day. That's what I was just getting ready to say. I really can't complain because it is just phenomenal out here. Maybe I should have been pan fishing. Going after some crappie and bluegill. Maybe I would have had better luck. Who knows? But I mean, these fish have got to be getting hungry if they've been buried in the mud all winter. There we go. All right, I'll take that. Go join Troy and Hogleg virtual fishing. Oh, are they? They're doing. They're live right now. Well, that bite kind of excited me. Very true. I may have some better luck doing some video game fishing. Did just have a bite though, so I'll take that. That's not terrible. Only took 35 minutes. I guess that's not terrible. He pulled on her pretty good. Just didn't commit all the way. Or that piece of bait was too big. May have to downsize. Bait is shad and dip bait. Shad on the white pole and dip bait on the green and black rod. And we did have a bite, so things are looking up. Come on, fish, let's get hungry. Let's start eating. It's nice out, but yes, going for catfish. With that wind, I may have to go get my hoodie. It's a little brisk when that wind blows. I think we had a bump on the green rod. Hey, Stuart, welcome back. Yeah, I think cat fishermen do have a whole different level of patience. How's that how's that wind noise? Is it bad or not bad at all? Not bad. Awesome. Well, I had a bump on the green rod. I'm gonna need them to get a little more serious than that. Well, I feel better. Lisa, I've had hits on both rods now. Almost call that a win. Not really. All right. Y'all watch the polls real quick. I'm going to run up to the truck and grab my hoodie. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Have not caught anything. And I'm taking it. I didn't miss anything when I went and got my hoodie. Well, let's freshen up some baits. Hi, across the pond. Thanks for coming in. I don't do that very often. Brandon, what's happening? Threw the bait off. All right. Lisa Elliott, hello. We are back. Got the baits downsized. We'll see what happens. James, what's going on? It is a great day. It'd be better if the fish would bite, but we've had two little nibbles so far. But it is a beautiful, beautiful day. Rain and wind. That sucks. We got wind. The wind's been picking up as the day goes on. And we've had a bite on both shad and dip bait. Now we'll just see which one tempts them more. Ugh, all this rain talk. I'm so over rain. And I used to be over wind, but the wind has been my friend catfishing here lately. I am really glad I ran up to my truck and grabbed my hoodie. Because although that sun is out, I'm standing here under this little awning in the shade, and it's a little brisk when that wind blows. This is a really cool state park. You can camp, you can fish. I think that, yeah, y'all can see it. That building is the restaurant slash bake shop. You know, they'll fry you up some minnows, cook you some worms. Sounds amazing. But this little lake is electric motors only. No hunting and stuff. You didn't miss nothing. None of them took the bait yet. Plenty of bird activity around. That is for sure. I would have thought for sure we would have caught one of those Chanel cats, as James calls them, by now. had a little bitty bump on that white rod. I don't know if it was a fish bumping the line or a fish nibbling on the bait. And I downsized that bait, so almost any fish that swims by should be able to get it in its mouth. I'm gonna blame the eclipse. I'm saying the eclipse messed them all up. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. It seems like all these nice days, I have a hard time catching fish. But you give me super crappy weather and I will catch fish. It don't make no sense. Maybe the super crappy weather days, everybody else isn't fishing. It is super nice fishing here, though. I mean, you got a bathroom, trash cans, this cool little dock to fish. Plenty of wildlife. Just nuts. Mike Sampson. That is so true, James. That is so true. The fish want us to be miserable in order for them to bite. Oh, so true, James. So true. NJ, what's going on, man? Only bad part about this is it opens at 6 and closes at 10 p.m. Let's see. How's the fishing? I just got back myself. Crispy like beef jerky. Well, the fishing here has been slow. I've had 2 bites and nothing serious. But I really didn't want to waste this awesome day. And I figure there has got to be at least one hungry fish in this water. I could also be completely wrong, which I have been many times. I'm from central Illinois, smack dab in the center. Well, that sounds like an awesome night, James. You could be right though. There could be something with the phone putting something off. But that's an awesome night. A 20, a 30, a 13, a 4, and a 7. I'd take that any day of the week. Right now, I would take a 1 pound channel cat. I didn't even see that. Yeah, no. The Boondocks used to be a restaurant on Clinton Lake, but I don't know, something weird happened there, and they shut it down and tore down the building. Oh, I would so love to catch a 50-pound fish. My biggest so far this year was that 22-pound blue. And in fact, that's my PB blue. I mean, I'd take all those 30s, 40s. I'm even happy with 20s. I just want to get on some fish on a regular. It's like their pattern changes from day to day. I got to get the boat out, cleaned up, finish getting it set up. And then we're going to start figuring out $70. That is a big old fish. $70 is a big old fish. $60 is a big fish. Man, there was so much boat traffic. On the first lake I was fishing. I just hate dealing with boat traffic. I think it'd be fun to come down to Tennessee and fish with you and Jody. No, I have to work during the gathering. If I didn't have to work, might be a possibility of us going, but I gotta work. My schedule's terrible this year because it seems like every weekend something's going on, like CatCon, the gathering. I have to work. Now, next year it'll be different, and hopefully I'll be off for those. But I'm most definitely making it to CatCon next year. Me and the wife, maybe even Little Rebel. Already have my hotel room and tickets for next year. Well, you were just on top of it. Hotel is way cheaper if you book early. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, that would be the fun part. Just hanging out and talking with everybody. Well, I thought for sure this was going to be a old channel kitty day, but nope. It's looking like it's going to be a no fish skunk kind of day. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. I hope so. It'd be fantastic to get one. It almost made me feel like I knew what I was doing. Here, kitty, kitty. Amen. I think, oh, I'm going to go try this spot and go try that spot and nothing. And then go to plan B, nothing. Plan C, you might get a nibble. It's usually plan E or F before I finally start to figure them out. And by that time, it's time to go. I just wish they would cooperate. Lead. I want them to bite. But the view is awesome. The scenery's cool. So I guess I really can't complain. I mean, I can. Don't know if it really do me any good. Amen. And that's most definitely how it's been. It's been like all the nice days this year. I've been stuck at work, and the beginning was nothing but rain. Like I literally just mowed my yard yesterday for the first time this year. Other guys at work, they've talked about they're on their fourth mow already. And I was like, good Lord, I haven't even mowed mine once yet. But that's always terrible. Once you start that first mow, that's it. You know it's on from there. Well, that was a good little hit. Come back and do that again. There we go. That's a little better. You did say a fish was coming. Now I just need him to come back and take it. I wasn't a terrible hit either. Scotty, what's going on? Well, that was the most serious bite of the day. More like a field of grass. April's always the worst. Just got done catching some crappie. That's awesome. If weather keeps up like this, they'll the crappie around here will start spawning. And this isn't a super deep lake. I think the deepest spot's 20 foot down by the dam, and the rest of it's average 8 to 10 feet. So it's got the right depth. All between 10 and 12 inches. Yeah, I got a bad boy Z-turn. And that dude likes to eat the grass. That is for sure. The Z-turns are so nice. They make mowing so much fun. Yeah, hills and a Z-turn are fun. It's like mowing on a high-speed go-kart. It is. Man, when them crappie get suited up like that, they are so awesome. I've learned to drift a lot. Woo! That wind is really picking up. It's like I'm gonna get blown away. Yeah, it's even worse on them hills if there's like a little dew. I mean, you are most definitely drifting that zero turn then. No doubt about it. Yeah, the dew will get you every time. I try to wait till mid afternoon to before I mow, just so all that dew will burn off. Well, this is most definitely pitiful. But it is what it is at this point. Oh, I bet that was a ride. It's never good when you got to go get another piece of equipment to pull a piece of equipment out. Yeah, that'd be scary to roll a Z turn. Because you really don't have a quick escape. I mean, it's open, but you still got the handlebars across your lap. Well, the bad thing is it's that's right. When in doubt, throttle out. Let's see, 1 o'clock. Well, there is no time for playing E and F before I got to go. So we're sticking it out here. I don't know where he went. I surely don't think he got the bait, but he might have. I'm going to check here in a sec. Get everything rebaited, cast it back out. I mean, the way he hit it, I thought he was more than interested. Might have to get some. Might have to get some of those guard dogs and go back to J hooks. Well, he didn't get the bait, but he tore a big old chunk off of it. The fishing is going slow. Every fish you caught last night was on the guard dog. Hmm. All right, there we go. Asleep at the reel. What's going on? The fishing is slow, but hoping it picks up. Had, I think, 3 bites. And the fish are they're on a clock now. Fizzle, Skipjack Cindy, because I got to leave at 2 o'clock. So we'll see if we can't catch a fish before 2 o'clock. That's the plan anyway. Really hoping that plan comes together. Really, really hoping. We have baits in the water, so we shall see what happens. I mean, them rods look like flagpoles. And all the bait looks really good, so I don't know. This isn't like fishing my power plant lake. But I'd be real happy to see a pole get doubled over. That would be fantastic. Well, that wasn't exactly doubled over, but it was a hit. Well, there's something out there chewing on it. Very gently chewing on it. Come on now, just take it. Don't just chew on it. Take it down. Oh, where are the fish at? Apparently, they are not in this lake. Oh yeah, Cindy shows tomorrow night. Hopefully, her and Travis do better than what I've done today. I've had maybe 4 bites. One that I can say was an actual bite. The others were just playing with it. Very strange. Hooked fishing. What's going on? Well, these fish are on a clock now. They got 40 minutes. And then I got to get on down the road. Ain't bad though. Y'all hung out with me for over 2 hours to watch a couple bites. But I mean, it ain't over yet. We can still catch a fish. I mean, it's not looking. Waiting for clear weather. Well, that was a better hit. And where would that be hooked fishing? And that was actually a really good hit. He bounced the whole rod. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. So that makes 5 bites, I think. We are using shad on the white rod and dip bait on the green and black rod. And I know this lake is loaded with channel cats. I just don't know if they're still buried in the mud, just not eating. I don't know. Yeah, I'm inland. I am in central Illinois. And where are you located at, hooked fishing? Southeast Virginia, right on the bay. Usually, I fish this lake like the dog days of summer. And that's when the fish, at least the catfish, seem to be shrimp and squid. I've used shrimp, and I ain't ever used squid. But usually, when it's about 90 plus, the old channel cats really seem to be on in this lake. So it's just fun to come up and catch fish after fish after fish. Still might be a little early in the year for this lake anyway. A lot of brackish water. Now, Virginia, is that where they consider blue catfish to be invasive? Gotcha. Didn't mean to bounce y'all. Come on and take it. Nope. Gotcha. So do they get a lot of size to them? Or are they all like 5-10 pounders? So this little lake, it has crappie, bass, channel cats, I think flatheads, uh, bluegill. I think there might even be some walleye in here. And I think they stock it with trout. Seven to 12 pounds. That's still not terrible. Those are fun fighting fish. Any fish is a fun fighting fish. I'd like to know what a fish feels like. Feels like it's been a while. I thought he was going to get serious. Acted like it. Yeah, catfish just put up such a good fight. So do carp, though. Carp will just dig. Never caught a carp. You get a 10-pound carp, and I don't know. I don't know what kind of fish to compare a carp to. They just, most of the time, they do not quit. They will fight all the way. Got it to the bank and it got off the hook. Yeah, they're notorious for that. You get them up to the bank and they'll start rolling. Seems like they'll spit that hook every time. I'd have to say carp and white bass, pound for pound, would probably have to be my top two fighting fish. And then, of course, catfish. I'm diving in after it. Well, these fish have got exactly 20 minutes. All right. Certified fishing nut. What's going on? Danny Stone. What's going on, big brother? Yeah. Normally, I do have really good luck at this lake. Today, not so much. Tips to finding carp. Ah, I would say rivers or decent sized creeks and look for mud shallows. They love being up on the mud. Because they got a mud vein that will help them filter that mud out. But in the spring, when they're spawning, you can see them. They'll have their dorsal fins out of the water because they'll be so shallow. I've made I make a dough ball to catch them. You can use corn, night crawlers. They they're like mulberries. You can find a mulberry tree hanging over the water. Fish next to it. Them carp will school up under that tree and wait for the wind to blow and knock those berries off, and they'll eat them. Yeah, I've never fished with the pack bait. Always just gone old school, Carolina rig, treble hook, and that was it. There you go. Clayton's hooking you up. I know JBT does a lot of carp fishing. I haven't actually targeted carp for quite a few years. There you go. Ah, kayak catfishing. He's posted some good uh, carp fishing videos. He talks about where to find them and what he uses for bait and so on. I've heard carp's good eating, but uh, I heard it's good eating. But you got to know how to cut the mud vein out. And I don't have a clue on how to do that. So I figure I just catch them and let them go. Yeah, I wouldn't think shad, but I caught a 15-pound carp on shrimp before. I was not expecting that. Where I fished, carp turned off by 10 a.m. Really? That's normally about the time our crappie turn off. Is usually about 10 a.m. it seems like. Yeah, carp make excellent catfish bait. They bleed. I know blues love carp. Every time I'm cast netting for shad, I get super excited when I catch a small carp. I'm like, yep, your bait. Well, these fish got 7 minutes. Then I got to shut this thing down and head for the house. I can't believe I couldn't even catch one fish today. Yeah, you get a 5-pound carp, you can get quite a bit of bait off that dude. Fillet him out and then chunk him. You got bait for a few days. Getting everything cleaned up. Yeah, man. That's what we're here for, to help everybody out. I will most definitely give tips. I mean, I'm most definitely showing I'm no expert because I've been fishing since 9 this morning and I haven't caught a fish. Oh, I'm most definitely. I would say a shark would eat a carp. Cut that dude's tail off. Just let him bleed. Oh, man. That dude would put a blood trail in the water like no other. And actually, that would probably uh, be one of the first videos, because I don't know if I've ever seen anybody use carp to catch a shark. There you go, man. That may be a video that goes super viral for you. Using freshwater carp to catch sharks. I've never seen it. I hooked a bull shark once and realized I was not prepared. I bet not. I know Creole catfishing down in Louisiana. Yeah, man, trust me, I know. I got 1,200 subs, and I am still ways off from my watch hours. I had my watch hours, but I didn't have the subs. And then I got the subs, and my watch hours dropped. So it is a vicious, vicious circle. The only thing I can say is consistency. That's what I did. And then I slacked off a little bit, and I'm going to hit it hard again this year and see what I can do. Hopefully, have a couple videos go viral. But I would love to watch you go shark fishing using carp. No, that's what I was going to say. Uh, uh, Creole catfishing. Last year, he was catching all them bull sharks in the Mississippi, down around Louisiana. Said he was like 125 miles from the coast, and they were catching bull sharks. That'd be crazy. All right, y'all. Well, that's going to do it. That is 2 o'clock. And no fish. Got a couple bites. Weather's been nice. It was a fun day. But I want to thank y'all for watching. I know, Danny. I remember reading that. Blew my mind. All right. I got to get out of here. I got to get down the road, go pick up Little Rebel. But I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, share. Tell your friends, tell your family. Just doing our thing. All right, y'all. Keep those lines tight. We'll catch you on the next one.